Put your hands together for virtual sound. And one thing I need to encourage you out there as an instrumentalist is learn. Learn. Learn beyond just the play. You also need to understand what you are playing. For instance, he's a good pianist, but he's unable to explain. Some can play, but they can't explain. And you see, I'm also talking at a different level as a musician also. If you want to attract people to endorse you, you want to attract people also to sponsor you, learn. You can't sell a product by how you play. You sell the product by how you can talk and teach people about the product. And this is a free marketing advice for everybody. And how influential you are also. Don't hide that little thing that you've learned. Put it out there. We all have a starting point. Don't be shy and be in your room and learning something that you've learned can help someone also. If today virtual sound are able to give other musicians instruments and all those that, it's because of how they can talk about the instrument or how they can display an instrument or something. So please, and you also have to be very influential also, very, very important. And being a person of influence starts from somewhere. He has been playing keyboards for so many years now. Not just keyboard, music directing and all those stuff. So his experience, you can't compare 18 years. I've known him for long. I knew him when he didn't know I knew him. He was a young boy. Oh, but it's true. It is true. Little did I know that we were going to be friends. When I go to Adabaka, when they open the gates, the young man will come out and sometimes he'll be crying. I don't want to talk about that. And today he's one of the finest that we have. He's one of the finest that we have, doing his own show and all those stuff. You see, those are some of the things people will watch to attract a brand to come after you. If today a company comes that you are looking for someone to endorse, it's not about what you can play and bend the pitch bend and do the gimmicks. No. They said piano, royal piano. Royal piano. You just hear the royal, so you might think that is from a royal home. So my point is, go and research how the name royal piano came about. Who was the first person originator of the name royal piano? Or even piano itself, who is the first person that designed the piano? I know most of you that play keyboard, if I ask that question, you don't even know. How they were able to get strings on the keyboard, to get some of the sound on the keyboard, I'm sure most of you don't even know. So, if you listen to a tone, Rhodes, what is the origination of Rhodes? How many people have been playing Rhodes, and how come Rhodes have been modified to this level? You should learn everything. Node keyboard, here, no. Who is the founder of Node? That's what they will ask you. It's not about so no. Are you getting me? Microphone. Who designed microphone? What is the meaning of microphone? All those things are very, very important. So let's take our craft to a different level by learning. And you see, the point that you get to a point that, as for me, I'm a so I don't want to learn. I still learn. We all learn. For him to even learn about Node, that's a different thing altogether. Let's keep on learning, because there's a lot of information out there that you don't even have an idea of. Let's polish our craft by learning. So this one is open out there. It's not about you are a pro, or if a beginner is able to learn how to maneuver the keyboard. He will win the keyboard. But meanwhile, he might be playing more than him. I know there are sometimes you see some video, someone endorsing something, but we're going to be bossing, But no, he doesn't know how to play. But I can tell you the wood that he's using to play, why he's using that wood, and the drum he's playing, how many ply of wood and what wood they are using for that. And you'll be there. Going to buy drum head, you have to carry the old vellum and come and show it to virtual sound. You don't even know the sizes of the drums that you are playing. No, it's very important too. You see, I'm not talking just for virtual sound, but this is something that we should all learn. You said you play drums. Why are you using a 7B stick? And the drum, the tone, IBBB. IBBB, what is the actual word you have to use? The sound is mono. I hear someone do stuff, I'm like, the sound is, what do you mean by the sound is mono? You see some of these things, David was able to get to the palace because he was able to learn in the desert situation, in the wilderness. He was able to learn. So when he saw Goliath, he said, if I've been able to kill the lion and the bear, this one H2 is from where? But if you don't learn, when you get that big stage, even the moving headlights will even frighten you. You know the song, then you are dead, then you are shaking. Intro, then you've forgotten the song. I can't see the keyboard. You see, it's very, very important. So when you get opportunities like this, you are able to express yourself. And learn to speak good English. At the go, they come. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. It's not about the education level, but how expressive you are. Maybe there's something wrong. You want to explain it. You call the white man. You say, what is your problem? And so the thing, they come. I put it on and there was some light. What's light? What was the thing saying? We should read. You see, sometimes when you don't read, you condemn something. Oh, not keyboard. There's a serial number over here. So when you buy, if you want to know where it's coming from, just with the barcode software, you can tell where it's coming from and which company is being sold to. Some of the products that you are even using, if you trace it, you even find the company online. So if you are fortunate to have companies like Virtual Sounds and other companies around that are helping music in Ghana here, let's also research further. Because we are the future. Now the Palongo that I've been playing have been sampled in Logic and all those stuff. They are all there. To come to a point that they don't even need you, the human being, to come and play. If they are able to push strings on the keyboard and they don't need the orchestra, they are coming for you. It's all about how you learn. Program like this, they organize, someone is they can't play things. But you see, you are different from someone that didn't come here today. You are different from someone that didn't even watch today. So next time you see you'll be excited to go and watch what he was talking about. But when you see the thing red, I don't go if you play this, we can't play, but they can't scare me. But he said it, you have transpose. The day you go and meet grand piano, there's no transpose. You will see. Yes. On default, the pitch bend doesn't work for the piano. That says a lot about piano. Those of you have been pitch bending the piano. You think you are creating something new. With the instrument, there are disciplines which you need to learn. Even sitting behind the piano, there's a posture you sit behind the piano and play. Very, very important. Some of these things that we fail are because we don't learn the basics. I remember the first day I went for driving lesson. I was going to take my car. There was this mate. And he moved the car, and the man said, "My friend, get out." And I was afraid. And I remember cock drill. You sit down, check your mirror, the driving mirror, and check your seat belt, adjust your seat, and all that. Make sure that the gear, where the gear is, and all those stuff before you spark the car. But you think you are experienced, so you just boom, you are gone. You miss it. The little stuff that we don't look at. You see someone playing a certain band, and now but it's a reason why. Maybe the way he disciplined himself. So this craft that we have, it goes beyond the play. David goes beyond playing of the harp. So if those of you that are watching from home, if they call for things like this, show up. It's even free. And you see, you are waiting for someone to come from Singapore or somewhere. If you see the color difference, oh, this man is good. But meanwhile, we have people within us that knows much about this. The Roland GH guy, he knows much about this Roland keyboards. I'm telling you. You see him that he's joking. He knows a lot that most of you don't know. If you don't know something, ask. Don't be too big to ask. If you don't know it, just ask. It doesn't change your status or anything. But you be, excuse me for my language, you be a fool in your own cycle because you don't ask. So please, we are fortunate to have things like this in Ghana. Little do we know that sometime a day is going to come, we're going to have Node in Ghana. But we have them. New keyboard is out there, and you see that is in Ghana. So that means that the world is going at iPhone 11 Pro is out. The case is in circle. The cases are in circle already. It's serious. I'm like, hey. Now, foreign call is not like for you to go and pay a whole bill or something. I'm not going off. I'm on. This hard point, I have to push shyness away and say some of these things. It is good when someone comes, me and you, we speak the same language. It's good. So you don't talk loose talk anymore. You don't condemn something anymore because you don't know. That, oh, this can do this. Believe him. There's a reason why they said this can do this. Learn about it. If you're in Kumasi, know that we are coming to Kumasi very soon. If you're in Takoradi, know that we are coming to Takoradi very soon. If you're in Koforidua, we are coming to Koforidua very soon. And all this is for us not to sell a product, but for us also to learn about what we are using. Then now you've heard it, you can decide on which one you want to buy. Please put your hands together for J. Loops. His delivery is on point. It's on point. It's on point. It's one of the few that I know that he can express himself. Some of you can go, you are feeling nauseous. You can't tell driver, doctor, something is doing me. No, some of these things we have to learn. No. You call in police service. They say, armed robbers, armed robbers. They ask you, what weapon are they using? It's the Chuck Norris one. If you learn about rifles, you should learn, these are what they are holding. So if their police people are coming, they know what to prepare for. Yesterday, I have the same issue. Light. Our light went off. I called PDS. They were asking me questions. And I said, okay. The first time I said, I'm standing by the pole. And they said, they have a code number for the pole. And I mentioned the pole, the number. Just a few minutes, they came. But I'll be there and they'll be shouting. You see, the thing is just there, but you don't know. That's how sometimes it's very bad. So make constructive arguments and stuff. It's very, very important. I have a lot of information I can say, but I'm not going to say it now. But thank you so much for coming, and thank God for virtual sound. And my boss is even here, Brad Shadrach is even here. And you see, we have the manager of virtual sound, Osofo Pastor Love. Very, very calm. He's also here with us. We are blessed. Yes. Yeah. We are blessed. He's been here since morning. He had an all night yesterday over here. He has stayed with us. That is, for me, that's everything. This is the first time. The other time we had a drum, he was here. Oh, you can say, okay, me, I'm not into this marketing, but he's here. If God opens certain doors for you, you'll be bossed. You are walking somewhere while something's going on. You are walking somewhere. But I want him to speak something small. I don't. How many of you second it? He has even raised his hands. So. I can't come to your altar and not allow. Oh no. I have to respect the altar. So I'll go on my knees. So just say hallelujah. Closing prayer. Hey, Nachi. Closing prayer. Closing prayer. Or we'll go off. Or should we go? We are off.